Sure. Hi everybody, Angel Arts here, and welcome back to another gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition, the Jaws of Hakkon DLC. The live stream is over, but I still wanted to show you my continuation of the playthrough of the DLC, because I wanted to, you know, go ahead and clear out pretty much everything that I can do with the DLC.
Do you ever wonder what lies at the edges of the map, past the seas?
No.
I think we have enough to worry about on this continent. Of course, but...
That's right, this is only just one continent. Is the continent called Thetis? Or is the entire world called Thetis? I always thought the entire world was Thetis, and I thought Thetis, like the world, just happened to be what you see on the map, but I guess it does make sense for it just to be a continent, so it's kind of funny that they're sort of breaking the third wall here. But the Jaws of Hakkon came with a bunch of map stuff. Present for Bianca. Report ready for report ready. Came with a bunch of war table stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick before continuing on. I should have had more faith in my agents. Of course, they tracked down Provident, who has sought shelter from the Mage Templar conflict with a wealthy Navarran patron. We provided a brief description of Bianca, and Provident adapted the design for a leaf spring stabilizer to suit one of her stocks. We were also able to secure his original designs for our own use in siege engines, the Liana. Ooh, we have a naming module for Varric. I might do that really quickly, because I think I'm going to actually change up my party and put Varric in my party. Let's see what we got. Deferting soldiers in the Frostback, send relics of Teardra Brightaxe, send Skywatcher to Stone Bear Hold. Ooh, that's some pretty interesting stuff. And then an offer from the Imperial Army. So we've got a few things. Let me do some things that are basin specific. Diverting soldiers in the Frostback. A letter delivered by messenger bird. My name is Sister Paulette. My sisters and I have been accompanying a handful of injured Inquisition soldiers through the Frostbacks, as they are no longer able to fight for the Inquisition. They wish to return to their families in Ferelden. These are strange times, and many seek the solace or forgiveness of loved ones. Unfortunately, that peace may never come. A band of Avar, refusing to see reason, have pinned us down. We have taken refuge in a cave and are holding them off as best we can, but I do not know how long we can last. I understand this bird is trained to return to Skyhold. I pray it so. We need aid. A note in Colin's hand follows. Soldiers dispatched from Skyhold itself will not reach them in time. We should have men near their location. We sent a party to pursue a group of Red Templars we suspect of moving captured civilians to one of their Red Lyrium mines. A swift bird might reach the party, allowing them to go to the Sisters' aid. However, we'd likely lose the Templars' trail. Huh. No one wants to make this call, but if the Red Templars too escape, more people will be harmed. Our soldiers would understand. These soldiers are still our allies. They've done their part. We cannot abandon them. Oof, that's rough. I'll do it based on who I end up needing for these other quests. That's how I'll determine it. The Avar of Stone Bear Hold greatly respect Teardra Brightaxe, whose axe was not really an axe, it was a staff, at least in this playthrough. The legendary founder of the Avar. An earlier search located the spot where many of Teardra Brightaxe's possessions were left. Her body, of course, had been destroyed, in accordance with how the Avar deal with their dead. While her weapon, apparently a mage's staff rather than axe, may no longer be available, because I have it, Stone Bearhold would likely appreciate other relics found at the site. Josephine, I might have sold it too. The Burley leave it to art to sell a historic artifact like Teardra Brightaxe's axe. Sort of like how Dalish's, bow. Dalish's staff is a bow. The Burlier site is undisturbed except for the staff we removed. Let us tell the Avar where the site is so they can find it themselves. It shows a respect for their culture. I kind of like that. The Avar respect gifts. If we present Teardra's relics with the ceremony, they will be grateful. Either of those will do. Skywatcher, the Avar healer we encountered in the Fallowmire, is evidently respected. Across many holds as wise and a practical man. He has expressed an interest in seeing Stone Bear Hold. Having him pay the hold visit on the behalf of the Inquisition might garner more respect with them. That sounds like a good idea to me. But is there other things? Follow my resources, hinterland resources. Yeah, we've already done. Completed. And then there was one over here. At least one. Limperate Empress de Leon. Manage stolen freeman property. Emerald Graves. Restore. I forgot. Manage. Okay, there's one over there. Exalted Plains. Bestowing Mourning Hala. Address Chantry in Valroyo. Unmask those across the sea. There's a bunch over here. Hissing Waste resources. Western Approach resources. Gather metals. All that good. Okay. Manage stolen freeman property. Thanks to you and the help of the Inquisition enforcement, order is returned to the Dales. The freemen are clearing out, leaving behind their camps and all the valuables they stole from their nobles' homes here. Perhaps the Inquisition has plans for what we've recovered. Your ally Fairbanks. The assets of nobles often have more than intrinsic worth. Somewhere in that clutter we will find an advantage, something to hold over someone else. I say we use it as bait, in one form or another, and see who bites. I say we seize the freemen's ill-gotten gains and put it to good use for the Inquisition. Begin by reinforcing Fairbanks' new camp. Turn it into a base of operations that can be used by our own soldiers. The freemen's amassed fortune came from abandoned noble mansions. Returning everything to its rightful owners will earn a significant goodwill. I kind of like Josephine's approach to that. Unmask those across the sea. I had our people remove the downward pointing triangle symbols from our outposts. They have not made a reappearance, which means little. It's clear someone has an interest in the Inquisition. Someone organized with ties to those across the sea. We've eliminated the Canari as the most obvious suspects. Nonetheless, knowing who they're not does not tell us who they are, what they're doing, or why. They're clever, we know that, and they have resources, but so do we, and they should learn that they are not to toy with the Inquisition. If our investigations have any hope of succeeding, we'll have to strike hard and fast before they even know what we're looking. A coordinated effort hitting all the leads we have at once. This is pointless. I won't commit our forces to hunting a shadowy cabal obsessed with little chalk drawings. I say we forget this and focus on Corypheus. Well, you know what, Cullen? Corypheus is dead, so now we can focus on this. I understand your soldiers intend to pursue a party of Red Templars into the woods surrounding Val Foret. We have not forgotten your assistance against the demons, and are we not sworn to aid your fight against Corypheus, who is already dead? Let us take arms and cast these Templars out. Our resources alone only have allowed for small sweeps of the area. With the Imperial Army's assistance, we may entirely rout Red Templars from the region. 9 minutes? Yeah, let's do that. And then this one, I liked Josephine
Inquisitor.
Return, and here, I like Liliana's approach to this. So,
Inquisitor.
that's 3 hours and something. And then we're gonna work out whatever's over here later. Okay. Perfect. Let's go get the aiming module. Actually, what is Varric using right now on his weapon? What's on Bianca right now? Aiming module. Oh, aiming module 3? Ouch. We have an aiming module 3. Never mind. Alright, let's go back to the Ameridan's Trail Basin thing. And I wanted to go to... Gosh, where were we? Revealed that Ameridan traveled upriver. Is this the temple thing? Yeah, I think this is the temple thing. Yeah. Alright, this time we're going to mix up our party members. This time, since so many of you guys love the Iron Bull, oh, that's so sad. I love how Solus's card turned into a wolf with multiple eyes. And that looks like it could possibly be Flemeth. But anyway, let's throw in the Iron Bull. We'll put in... let's do Varric. I love Varric. And then let's do Vivienne. completely different party. Hopefully we'll get some decent banter out of this group, and we'll move on. So, and maybe before I completely defeat the Jaws of Hakkon, I will pick up the last two people that I haven't been using, Blackwall and Sarah. That sounds like a good idea. Oh wow, there's a lot of people. I was seriously considering respecing art. I may do that in the before the next video, but for right now, Iron Bull. I did craft a new weapons and armor for art. I started getting tired of the dragon armor. The dragon armor looks cool and everything, but I feel like 80% or 90% of my Let's Play has him in some form of the dragon armor, and I kind of wanted to change things up. So for you, Iron Bull, I've already done a whole bunch of things. I mean, I've already maxed out this stuff, so I kind of want to give you more of the Vanguard-y things, I think. Protect their allies by making themselves the biggest target on the battlefield. Or Battle Master. Two-handed weapon, weapon and shield. Yes, Reaver. Yeah, let's. There's a bunch of passives on Vanguard, so. War Cry. You taunt all enemies nearby with try to challenge, gaining extra guard for each enemy affected. Your powerful shot carries across the battlefield, taunting a target enemy and removing and improving your guard. Alright. Right. Let's do... You know how to make the most of your equipment, gaining a bonus armor when you have active guard. They can't kill what they can't hit. You get a bonus to your maximum guard. Let's go this route, because I'm very good with DPS, but I need more defense. Bonus to armor when you have active guard. Armor bonus 20%, maximum guard bonus 25%. Your party does more damage to taunted targets as you rattle. Ah, any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of damage they inflict. Let's go this way. And Varric, you're filled to the brim. So, the worst mistake your enemies can make is to let you see them flinch. Whenever you score a critical hit, you regenerate stamina. I like that. All of your thunder and poison effects last longer than it would take. Yeah, let's do that. And do I want to give you any more stealthy stuff? While you're in stealth, it's shortly after leaving, your attacks ignore some of your target's armor. That's pretty nice. Sure. Help make him do more damage. And Vivienne, I already... Yeah, that's maxed. Although Vivienne doesn't have a bunch of these things, it's okay. Ice and fire. Fire is completely maxed. Ice. Let's do Fade Cloak. Or Disruption Field is cool too. Yeah, Fade Cloak, because I actually use Disruption Field more. And then behaviors. Yeah. AI tactics on, attributes, tactics, rampage, whirlwind, war cry, ring of pain, dragon rage, earth strike. Varric is good, hail of arrows. Okay. Kind of want him to use his... Yeah. Iron Bull is good. Okay. And art. Where's art? Art. Art's good. Okay. I believe this is the... Okay, so this is the puzzle. I believe I figured out how to solve this puzzle.
This is Tevinter, from well before the last Inquisitor's time. I understand they use such tiles as locks. Interesting, though not likely related to Ameridan.
Yeah. And then we want to do this, and then we want to do this, and then we want to do that. Cool.
Look at that!
We are so smart. What's in here? Demons? To Winter Carving, Dragon of Mystery, return to us, we beg you. Your servants falter, the paths ahead are lost in darkness, and those who walk them find only ruin. Those who should guide us instead wage war upon each other, vying for a throne that does not exist. The blood of the sacrifices that seeps into the stone here shall be the only truth we reveal in the end. What's in here? Hopefully it's very good stuff. Ooh, more. Ooh, refined Battle Mage Mail. Ooh. I might have to change my outfit again. Alright, it's okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. Is this right? Because if I do that, that'll... No. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I think I did this wrong. Here, let me try this again. Cullen's already ready to report in. That makes the outer 4. That makes that. Okay. There we go.
Look at that!
There we go. Woo! I'm getting it, I'm getting it. There's no statue in here, though. Alright. Hakkon's... Oh! It's a dagger. Nice. That's going to Cole the next time I have a chance to give it to him. Alright. Vivian, what kind of staff are you wearing, are you using, by the way? Razikale, Staff of the Void, Enchanter Staff. This one has better DPS. 10% chance to grant 2 seconds of Walking Fortress. 2% chance against Mind Blast. Ooh. I think I'll give her the Staff of the Void. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Alright. So now, we need to get past this thing. Find a way to take down the barrier. Pull this.
Didn't work.
Huh. What am I missing? There's something on the other side. What's over here? Perhaps there's something over here I need to do. Oh. Veilfire, of course. Of course we need Veilfire. Pull this. That did something. Is that a crane?
Didn't work.
Okay. Oh, do I need to have somebody here stationed? I need to have somebody stationed over there, don't I, to pull things at the same time. Okay. So... you all... wait here. Hold position, please. You guys, hold position. Or are you just telling... Iron Bull, hold position. Okay. Everybody else, I guess, is gonna come with me. Iron Bull staying put. Let's see. So I'm thinking we probably need to do this relatively simultaneously. And I think the rune thing is probably over here. Dispel? Oh. Oh. I see. I used that to dispel. Alright, well, let me try... Stay... hold position, Art. Iron Bull. Oh, Iron Bull? I thought I told you to hold position. What the... That's annoying. Is he gonna teleport? Because if he is, then that's gonna be really annoying. Art, hold position there. Oh, hold... Do I have to race? Do I have to race this? Here, let's try this. I have to run, I have to run, I have to run, I have to run.
Didn't work.
Huh. Unless there's... the only way I can fix it is if I continue inside? What does this thing do?
That didn't work.
Alright, sheesh. Well, let's go in here and see what's... if we can get any clues. Here, you got the Veilfire, Art.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed.
That's something you don't see every day.
A pair of shrines. This one is clearly Andrastian, albeit from a very early period, likely pre-divine. But this is Elven, one of their gods. What was it? Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something, the one with the deer.
Every mother finds what?
What was that? Every mother finds Druffalo?
Oh, it's a memory aid to help me with the names of the elven gods. Every is Elgarnan, mother is Mithal, finds is Fallow something. I was more focused on early Chantry history. Didn't really do elves.
I'm just gonna spill it out.
That would
Gillenite.
be Gillinan, mother of the Hollow.
Good.
Yes.
Good job,
Brilliant.
Art.
Thank you. Oh, that would have bothered me all day.
We did our homework.
2 shrines for 2 lovers. Inquisitor Ameridan and Talana. Maybe Talana was an elf.
Oh yeah, we knew that already. We knew that from her spirit.
That's good. The Chantry expunged references to elves before the Exalted March on the Dale.
Yeah, they do that.
Raised the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Talana.
Yeah. Yeah. That's normal. Is there this word? I'm gonna say that's offensive.
The Chantry should not rewrite history to cover up inconvenient truths.
Yeah, Arts is very like,
Regardless,
to be
the
truthful.
important thing is what this tells us. It's not a burial site. That much is obvious.
Look at those flowers. They're not native to the area. What if they were left at the shrine as an offering?
Yes. A night of prayer before battle against the dragon. But then where? Where? We're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, where did you go?
Yeah, what are we missing? What are we missing? There's a rune. Oh. That's probably what this is
Professor,
gonna...
look at this. Sharton 10-7 and Transfigurations 10-1.
Sharton is dissonant. And before them, empty, outstretched, lay the land which led to the gates of Minrathous. And Transfigurations is, the light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world. Why these verses? Why would Inquisitor Ameridan take the time to carve this before going into battle?
Good question. Very good question. What's on this side? Another rune. Okay.
The gates of Minrathous. Isn't there a Tevinter fortress in the area?
Of course! The ritual site! To seal the dragon away, Ameridan's elven mage must have used a spell at a site of great power.
My scouts have checked the fortress. It's sealed behind a wall of ice. It has to be magic.
Let's look around. Ameridan found a way through that ice. That way should be nearby.
Gotta look for more clues, look for more clues, look for more clues. Wow. That Andraste statue is kinda creepy. Alright. So... pull this. Now that something's been activated.
That didn't work.
Alright then. Let's try pulling the other lever and see what happens. Yeah, I bet something is going to happen when this thing comes out and connects with those. It's gonna open up and charge it. Oh.
Brilliant! The Imperium abandoned this fortress. They left the wall of ice to lock the door behind them?
And every lock has a key.
Like these trail markers. Ameridan must have known how to use them. If they can melt through the ice, that must be where Ameridan sealed away the dragon.
Oh boy.
Follow the markers and see what we can find.
Oh boy. Seal the dragon. Great. Just great. Start with this. Activate the trail marker. Here we go. It's alright, 147 damage. So I need to go... here? Follow that mark. Yeah, follow that mark. We established these camps, right? Oh, I don't know if we've established all those camps yet. Yeah, I don't think we've established that camp yet. Might as well do that while we're here. Okay, now we're on to something. Overgrown courtyard. Here we go. Alright, we're just gonna keep following this.
Are we sure these things will burn through the magical ice?
At least the trail markers appear to be functional.
You think these things will get us through that giant fortress wall?
There's only one way to find out, boys and girls. I don't know if there's an easy way for me to get down. Do I even want to get down? Probably. If I want to get to that camp area. Oh boy. Everite. Let's stay up here for now. Wow. This place is pretty huge as well. Eastern Riverbank. Alright. Grab this.
A decent enough place to camp, I suppose.
More than decent. Perfect. Okay. I'm good with this. Wow, this is actually a pretty large camp. Pretty large camp indeed. Oh, and it has all the crafting weapons. Nice. Craft armor. Read. A good marriage. In a hold past our own, a man named Vermic Torsen was to wed a woman named Cedra Yieldstaten. They were young and in love, and made large offerings to the gods asking for happiness. The night before their wedding, Cedra had a dream. The Lady of the Skies came to her and told her to tie her rope knots so tightly that she and Torsen would only wed a year. She awoke troubled, but did as the lady asked. Vermic untied only one knot, and they married a year. The year was hard. Their bows missed game, and the winter wind howled through their huts. Vermic and Cedra grew thinner. When the marriage was up, they made large offerings to the gods, this time asking for mercy. The night before the wedding, the Lady of the Skies came to Vermic in a dream and told him to untie a single knot, so he and Cedra would wed only a year. Vermic awoke sorrowing, but did as the lady asked. He and Cedra married again for a year. The year was long. The weather was foul, and the crops were poor. Vermic and Cedra grew thinner still. When their marriage time was up, Cedra and Vermic both had a dream from the Lady of the Skies. You asked for happiness, she said, but I cannot give that to you. You asked for mercy, but the land will not show it. Think carefully what you ask tomorrow. Cedra and Vermic spoke long into the night, and in the morning made an offering to the gods. They asked for strength to hunt and harvest when life was good, and patience when life was not. The year was good in some places and hard in others, but they grew to know themselves and what they could bear. They became happy, not from the gifts of the gods, but from their own deeds, and lived the rest of their lives as one. That's a really interesting story. From the Stories of the Wild South, a collection of tales of the barbarian nations of Ferelden by Lady Susanna Ashwell of Ansburg. There are notes at the bottom margin of this page in different handwriting. I guess what it's trying to say is you have to, in order to find happiness, in order to find self-worth, you have to work for it. Praying for it is all good and dandy, but you need to work for it too. Sometimes prayer is not enough. You need to help it along as well. You need to be active as well, and not rely on your gods to provide everything. Use the lift? Oh. Oh. Okay. This is pretty cool. Okay. I'm liking this. This is a really massive camp. Wow. Where's the potions? Inspect requisitions. This is very elaborate. Put your weapons away. Use the lift, and we can also take the stairs down. Okay. Change party. Okay. I think I'm gonna save for the next save this for the next episode. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and until then, love yourselves and love each other.